sure. All right, so I really don't have too much stuff to be doing in here today. I already got in here yesterday, did a lot of watering, so only thing I need to do is just do a walk around and just take a look at some of the plants that I do have over in different sections. Yesterday, I did notice that my plants was starting to run out of water a little bit faster, so I definitely need to do a better job of getting in here and doing a little bit more watering. I do have a plant back here, my philodendron majesty, make sure I'm not majestic, back there that I do need to get ready to put another zip tie on there, and we can do that together. Other than that, you all know, you gotta lead it. Maybe, but it just seemed like I had bad luck, guys. It seemed like every time I try to pull a plant down to show you all, I drop it. I'm gonna be very upset if I drop this one, but I really do want to show her off to you guys. She is. Oh, I have a bolt to the wall. Okay, it's okay. All right. Okay. All right. Can y'all see her? All right. This is the philodendron majestic, and she is beautiful. All right. So what I need to do. This plant has been growing pretty good with me just keeping her on here to climb, and she's just started to grow again, so she slid off here. So all I'm gonna do is just connect her again at this area root. I'm actually not gonna put it up here because this leaf is still working, so I'm just gonna put something here for just for temporary, and once the leaf push out, I'll come back, adjust it, and push it against there more. This is really how I do it with one hand. And there we go. She's on there. And since she's right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just mist the moss pole back there because it's a little bit dry. All right, so this right here, the care that I give for this plant. Guys, I have her in a self-watering container, a chunky mix. It is perlite, orchid bark, indoor pot mix, and I didn't even put horticulture charcoal in there, and she's been doing pretty good. I water the moss from time to time, but I haven't been continuous at it, so no area roots are gonna form until after I water it on a consistent basis. I haven't really been interested in getting another part of this plant. I feel like the only time I need to grow a lot of these nodes out is if I'm trying to gift these plants or if I'm trying to create another one. And if I just want another plant, I'll just cut it off here, place it in some perlite and water with a little spag of moss, and I would just grow another plant like that. Other than that, I don't really need to water and stuff a whole lot. That's why you see a lot of people with the with just planks like 2x4s and so forth. And that's what I've been putting a lot of my plants on recently because I'm not interested in watering the moss or getting another plant. They call it air propagation. I believe that's what it's called. When you take some spag of moss, you put it around here, you can use a cup or a ball, and you get some graphing tape or whatever, wrap it around there, moisten it every day, and these nodes right here will eventually come out to area roots, and you can cut the plant off and put it directly into soil because roots have already been formed. So that's just in case you ever wanted to do something like that experiment. I have had success at doing it. It was with my Dark Lord, well not Dark Lord, my Philodendron Royal Queen. I did the air root just to see how it was going to happen, and it really did turn out all right. So if you ever want a little bit more instructions on how to do it, I can make a video one day of it detailing what I do, and maybe I'll start working on a plant. We can get a plant together and just start doing it, and you can kind of see how long it takes for it to do and what it'll look like. See if you want to try. I have time. I'm not interested in purchasing any more plants soon, so I'll take a plant that we already have and just go from there. I put water in here, so she is good to go for a while. Now I do have a a little system back here that keeps her attached because she will lean forward with this pole. It's just some, I don't know exactly what this is called, but it's like little metal bendable. And I have two little sticks that I use if I'm putting the plant on the wall, and there we go. Now, since we on here, we actually need to take this plant and move it over there. So let me get I need to get the steps through because I cannot reach up there. Hold on. All right, let's see here. All right, first I'm gonna take it down some just so I can see how far I need to move it over. I'm gonna have to move this light though. Okay. And we could just place like here. Okay. I'll have to see if I have another one of these to put on the wall. These things are terrible on the wall. When they come off, whew, I could almost let it rest right there for right now if I wanted to. But if I don't put it on the wall now, I know it'll stay there for a while. Let's see here. I think I have some messages on there. Come on. Hey Anthony, how you doing? All right, let's see here. Now I do see one of my stickers. I don't have it. There we go. These are what I use right here. I get them from Amazon. They're like, I think they call wall stickers for plants or so forth. Get you some of these. The packs is like $5.99 and you get a lot of them. Now my favorite ones are these right here. But I thought that these would be pretty cool to try. And the only thing about these is that the plant actually has to go. You have to open these up right here. And when you open them up, you have to put the plant in the stem and then you close it and then it sticks on the wall versus this right here. All you have to do is stick it to the wall and you can just put the plant in any type of direction you want and you can pull it out. So definitely more reusable for me. Okay. And these also don't have any backing to it, so I have to put my own sticks on it. So, oh, here we go. It's about to toss in the towel, guys. I was gonna say, you know what? We're just gonna get to it when we get to it. Hold on a minute here. Sorry, guys. I gotta take this. Yeah, I actually got into plants a lot with my Oma. I had a pothos plant and I needed help on how to save it, and she had to come through rescue me, and then that just kind of started the whole journey because I was like, if I could save this plant, then I could definitely save some more plants and give it a try. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take one of these stickers out of here and place it on the back. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna need multiple or not. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna need one. Place it on the back here. And then I'm just going, I can peel it when I get over there. As y'all can tell, I am not a fan of heights. I hate it. And it's so bad that even if I'm playing a video game and I'm on a high building, I start to kind of panic. I don't know what that's about. All right, here we go. Have to figure out where I want to place it. Because these don't like to stick to the wall as much as I would like them to. Here we go. And that's how that's going to grow for a while. Another plant that I've been worried about is my Monstera lostatus, which I'm going to get to at some point in time. Um, it's growing fine. It just never looks like it's getting enough water or anything, and it's doing fine. It's not dying, but in comparison to all the other plants that's over there, since all of them are doing fine, I'm just like, okay, so it can't just be me, but who knows? All right, and I definitely need to do a repotting on my philodendron burl monarchs. Like it, I watered it yesterday, and this is a good indicator. If you water your plant, I already spoke. I think I did a video on it, but I already picked up the pot and I saw the roots are starting to wrap around the bottom. And a good indicator that your plant needs to be repotted. If you water your plant the day before and you start seeing the leaves turn yellow, which I'm starting to see a few of the leaves turn yellow, that just means that the roots are sitting in water and they need to be sitting in soil. Because the plant isn't going to start yellowing that fast right after you water it, unless it has a reason to. If you overwater a plant, you typically won't know before like a week or two if you don't check it every day. And when you go stick your finger in there, you see that it's real soggy or cold or damp like, then that lets you know that you overwatered it. But it won't start turning yellow the very next day unless the water is sitting in roots, or the roots are sitting in water, however we turn it. And that's pretty much it, guys, that I have going on in here. Anybody have any questions, anything? If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I really just wanted to catch up just to see how you all was doing, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll take care.